stage. Something like a Eddie Bauer. I'm surfing like a auto, cause I got that rocket power. Take it like a camera. Flash screen, shout it, man, I'm surfing like the channel. Paper tower money, man, I'm all about my clout. And I'm screaming cowabunga while y'all boys wiping out. Got this ball.
Zombie nation.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Let's take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Down. 50, green, stick, plastic, ball red.
Straight to the air they go. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And they pick it up, time to push for that marker. And he's able to advance it just a little bit after recovering that fumble, partner, so a costly mistake is averted. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. We know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
Here with Bijan Robinson. It's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Fight, kick. Set, ready. Black. Check.
Now Ritter. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Put some heat on this deep. This is brought in at the 50. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. 2 with the extra points. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Pistol now for Milrow. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get up.
Milrow from the gun. That is batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. It was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Has it at the 37. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Smash. You. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Yellow. Go. Ready?
Ritter to throw. Headed out right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And a covered just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They'll throw on third and long. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, around to Robinson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stop that time by Antonio Johnson.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Second and 3 now.
Ready. Red 30 at black shot. Right, drill, Vito blue. Right blue.
From the 23. Chased out to his right. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Third down from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Koo able to put it through. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. He's going deep this time. Defenders there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
Hey, that was his quarterback's first interception, and you know what? I don't remember my first, or maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out, and instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
Robinson on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set, ready. Yellow, 40, blue, red, cycle. Ready.
Here's Ritter. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here
he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
Red. Black Ultra. Set.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Zoom black. 50 green. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw. He brings it in. And he's touchdown about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Close. Here we go. Here we go. Set.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Quick throw right side. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
Brings up 2nd down at the 9-yard line.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw here from Milrow. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
From the gun, Milrow. It's Cox, Jimmy Horn Jr. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's Milrow to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Green Jack, drill, blaster, stick,
Ritter. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming here from the 12. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
go! Go!
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on first and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for second and long.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Come on, come on.
On the draw, this is Brooks. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Milrow now to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Good play action here, it's Milrow. Has it downfield, working the left. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Ready!
Pistol now for Milrow. Has it down close. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
On is Katie York for the PAT. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing here, Ritter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 32 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
It's a gain of
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Going right side, Robinson with it. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Running back sent in motion left. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. It's the Falcons, looking at 3rd and 4.
On the set. 597. Claws Black Ultra. That's ready.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Cut at the 10-yard line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Here's Robinson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
Slide through. Let's go now. Cut.
Ritter to throw. Catch is made in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Off the play fake, Milrow. He puts everything behind this one. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, set.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Set. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get it.
Shotgun now for Milroe. He has the first over the middle. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Defense's first sack of the game, Cade. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Fits it through the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Milroe from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for 1 more snap, Rock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
From
the 37. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Dex, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
18, Rattler, 18,
Throwing now, Milroe. Forced out to his right. Trying deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you 1 more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43. Steal, drill, red, cycle, cut.
Ritter looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready. Black 40. Black shot. Green jack. 6. Mega. Set.
Ritter setting up to throw. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making were to check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Here he is on third and long. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
Take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. From the gun, Milrow. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. On first down, here comes Brooks. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Buying some time right. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he drives that buck backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Coach Buffalo 18.
Now it's Milrow. Caught, nice game left side. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
All set up now for first and 10. Inside handoff to Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
All right, here we go. Second down. Milrow looking to throw. Pass cut by Brooks. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 8th play to drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Okay, ready?
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Falcons make it a 24-point ball game.
Panthers 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
ECM on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Getting right back to it after that interception. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Milrow throwing again now on second down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And they pick him up again! Kicked out by Divine Diablo. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, the fight you have, because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in. These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. Coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready, shoot. 60 red. 60 red. Slide through. Hey, red. Set.
Throwing from the gun. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Early down give to Robinson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Imagine the weather's playing a role here. Instead of trying a field goal, they're going to go for this.
Ready, ready.
Now Ritter. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. It's a gain of 4. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chain. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red, cycle, needle, black, rock. Ready.
Ritter. Has it down close. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Coup on now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts at the 3. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now start this drive with Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th.
Ready, set.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on. Go.
Pistol now for Milrow. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Fighting 18. Let's go now. 18 Cardinals.
The throw. Here's Milrow. Into the hands of Leggett. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slam. It goes for big yardage.
At the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
60 bucks. Ready.
Milrow with it on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On the jump.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
70. 76.
Here's Milrow to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Dumped off to his running back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. Off the play fake, Milrow. Line quick there. They bring him to the turn. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Here we go. Here we go.
Desperation time here on 4th. Rolling out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Ritter. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
Second and 10 now. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Let's go. Ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. Pass complete to Robinson. Running down the left side. All the way, and that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Cool on now for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. The Falcons grow their lead yet again. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
This is Brooks heading left. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
It's second and 8.
From the 24. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he'll get it up to the 27.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready, go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Dumps it off to his running back. We got the football call, but not the first. That stop was just shy of the marker. 4th down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going for it with Brooks. Oh, man, nothing from him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
52 pull. Ready?
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Falcons nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Hut, knuckle.
A run here with Robinson. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Down. Set. Go.
Robinson. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Falcons continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons tack on 7 more to their lead. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has it at the 11. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
Come on. Hey! Cougar 19!
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. What's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain.
Here we go.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning. This offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Charlotte.